Newsflash number 3. Dun, dun, dun. Hi, everybody. We're back. It's been a while since we've done a newsflash because, you all know why. No, you don't. Let's see. It was Christmas. Then we got busy. Then we got busier at work. Then COVID hit. And we're essential because we're a hardware store, which also happens to sell hobbies. So we're still essential. Not the hobby part, but the hardware store. Hobbies are essential for us. So we stayed busy. We're doing record business because apparently everybody's at home remodeling their house because they can't go to work. So I have been one of those who's been working all the time and keeping my employees employed. So at least there's 12 people who didn't have to file unemployment. And now the world's starting to open back up. And we're still busy. And they say we're essential, but sometimes it felt like we were expendable because some people just came in and didn't care if they got too close to you or coughed near you, or they were still customers and they were still always right. So sometimes we're essential, sometimes we felt expendable, but we kept moving on. And now we're moving on to the newsflash. Now I'm not going to go through everything that has been bought since my last newsflash, which was Christmas. I've still done some reviews, and I'm going to show you some work I've done. I'm going to show you some of the things I've got. Go over some things coming up. One thing I don't have here that I do have is the 1/200th trumpeter Titanic, which is this big. It's at my office at work because I'm going to do a review on it. But it's so big I can't do it at home. I have to do it at my desk at work because I have a big work table I can set the camera up on. Here I just have this normal workspace that you've seen. So I do have that. You'll see that. Let's start with some ICM kits. ICM's doing some interesting things. They're releasing these 3 trucks together. Wehrmacht 3T trucks. Looks cool, doesn't it? I'll be doing a review on it. Schemes. Hasn't been opened yet. A little bit about trucks, but that's nice. And they also did a 2-pack of Wehrmacht, and I'm not saying it right, so radio trucks. 2 of these in here. Look like that. A little bit about them. But another interesting diorama set you can do. Because I do like the HE111, I got this, which is 2 HE111s with an engine in the middle for towing gliders. I'm just wondering if they're going to release the 48 scale glider sometime, which would be bigger than the Titanic. But that's pretty cool looking. A couple of schemes for it. I see them doing some really interesting stuff. So, we got that. And one Kitty Hawk. They released 2 48 scale trucks. Ural 4320 APH for your Russian airfield. That's pretty cool. There's not a lot of 48 scale modern vehicles for a diorama for all the Su-24s and Su MiG-29s and Su-35s. Pretty neat. Do a little review on that. Meng has done a couple of new egg plane type kits. F-20, F-35B. Cute, fun. A good way to kill some time when you want to build something but you don't have a lot of patience. We all know Hasegawa hasn't released much new, at least not in the worry of American stuff to be interesting for us. But they did release this I found interesting. A nice wheel loader with snowplow in it. And we all know I live in a place where it snows because, well, it snowed last week. 1/35th scale. Pretty cool looking. Rayfield models. Sturm Tiger. Sturm Tiger. This is not an interior kit, but looks mean. Several schemes. Rayfield models. I guess it's kind of an interior detail kit because there's what you get in the interior. which makes sense because it's not really enclosed, it's open. Just a big old fat gun. We've heard rumors, we've heard many things, but we have no facts. Because there's rumors, I went and bought me a few wingnut wing kits, because they are really hard to find now unless you go on eBay and spend a fortune. So I got that one because, well, I like shark mouth. I got that one because I like the interesting dual tail. I got this one because, well, they didn't have very many other ones to choose from. So I now have 5 wingnut wing kits. Those 3, the Junkers JU1, the monoplane, and then the big, I can't remember what's called, but it's got the seaplane on it, getting shot down, the duelist kit. Anyway, I have 5 wingnut wings kits. That's all, 5. Won't be selling them. Won't be gouging people on eBay. Won't be hoarding them. I have no duplicates. Oh, I got the, you saw the review I did too. I forgot I got those 2 albatrosses. So I got 7 wingnut wing kits. I got 8. Because I got the Hermann Goering World War I plane with him in the figure. So I have 8 wingnut wing kits. No duplicates. Not selling them. They're mine. Mine, mine, mine. I love the A10. And I built several 148 scale. So I decided, actually this is my next build. I'm going to build a 72nd A10. A10C. And I'm going to be doing the Black Snakes. Is it the Black Snakes or just the Black Snakes theme? So there's like 2 sprues in here. I'm not really going to do, I might do a review, it'll be quick. I also got the Edward photo etch set for it. And the decals look really nice. Printed by Cartograph, so they should look nice. So there's only 2 sprues and 1 clue, so this shouldn't take long. And since it's gray, it'll be easy. I always wanted to build a ship, but I don't do things easy. So I got a ship that I think is going to be relatively easy in Indianapolis. You know why? Watch Jaws. You'll know why. That's why I'm building this Indianapolis. An homage to Robert Shaw, the atomic bomb, and the men of the Indianapolis who had to fight off sharks in the water. And not only am I doing this, which you'll see a review on before I build it, I decided just to be insane and buy one of these Pontos sets, which contain blue stained wooden deck, teak stained wooden deck, 148 pieces of scribe brass, 5 sheets of photo etch, 60 resin parts, 1 dry transfer sheet. So, just to give you an idea, this is all the brass gun barrels and brass bits. And this is the resin with a little bit of chain in it. These are the decks, wood decks. That's the photo etch taped to the bottom of the box. I don't want to untape it because I don't want to risk bending it. So yeah, this is a long-term ship build. I figure if I'm going to build one, I might as well go all out. I got something from Edward. Going off the World War I thing. Triple pack, 3 kits in here. And a resin Ernst Udet figure. Little metal. A metal, not metal. And there's the schemes. Compared to the wingnut wings kit, this is going to be, much smaller. And because I like the Hurricane, I picked up the old Hurricane Tropical kit. So I like the Tropical scheme too. This big monster kit was just released last week. I just got it in. I am a huge fan of the B-25. This is just a re-release of their other B-25 with a few extra sprues in it for different gun parts. This is over the MTO, Mediterranean Theater of Operations. 2 schemes. Yes, there'll be a review of this sometime in the coming month. CAD drawings, huge box, beautiful box art. I'm not going to get the 48 B17. I think this, though it's big, it won't be too big. I got a couple of cars. Excuse me. I got a Chevy Love truck, because who didn't love the Chevy Love when it was out? It's a re-release, but this one was completely made in the USA, and right now, this one is completely safe. Salvino did some retooling of the old monogram kits, made this, looks good. I do have all of these Richard Petty kits now, plus some that from other manufacturers. And I don't remember if I showed this before, but we'll just assume I didn't. I got the Phalanx. Watch Under Siege, you'll see what this thing does. Cool, huh? And you get cool decals, including Chuck Norris. Oh. So, just a little cute little standalone thing with some photo etch. So, we got that going for us. Tools. I didn't get any tools really. I got some new paint. I bought a few bottles of these new AK paints. Gen 3 is what they're calling them. I got a metal. I got a rubber black. I got a clear blue. I got a German gray, which I'm going to use to paint my train. I got some retarder. And I got a bottle of their thinners just to be safe. My store will be carrying the full line of these paints next month when they're finally able to get them to America. And AK decided to release some glue because there's not enough glue in the world. The white one is the thick glue like white Tamiya, only white Tamiya's glue is resin based, and this doesn't say that. So this may not be like Tamiya's white. This extra thin smells just like Tamiya's extra thin. This extra thin quickset smells just like Tamiya extra thin quickset. And this extra thin citrus, it smells exactly like a lemon or an orange. Keep it away from your kids because it does not smell like glue. It smells like fruit. So there's that. I don't think I got any new tools. No new display came out. No new airbrushes. No new regular brushes. It's been a slow tool time. I did get some gun barrels, Tamiya, for my Hummel when I build it. And for my Tamiya Panther when I build it. But yeah, looking around. Yeah, no tools. So I built Tucano for a Latin American group SIG, and those of you watching my Airfix build, I finally made some progress on it. I got it decaled. I got the tail decals finally came in. They are right. That ain't it. Well, they're around here somewhere, but I did get them. So this is going to be able to progress. And if you watched the video, you saw where I am on the diorama. Be careful. Scott and I are still working on this on the weekends. I have cockpit parts done. Seats. Somewhere in here is all the photo etch for the cockpit that I did. We did get the resin guns for it. Today we're supposed to be getting together and I'm going to do some painting on it. My train has gotten no farther since you saw it last, but my Bandit Trans Am has. I got the interior of the Bandit Trans Am done, the engine wired. There's even a dipstick in there. Right there. Can't really see it, of course, but it's there. Interior done, detailed, looking good. Seatbelts in there. I got Burt Reynolds' bandit hat that's going to go in there. So that's all done. Body, all gloss, smooth. Just need to decal it up and then gloss coat it. I haven't started on the snowman's truck yet, but that'll come soon enough. And I also think that's all. I don't have 100 things on the go. I got the B-17, the train, which hasn't progressed since you've seen it, the Blackhawk, which you just saw, the Bandit car. Yeah, that's pretty good. So, as for the store is doing really well, like I told you. Water. Our hardware part of the store is running summer business in the middle of winter, which is amazing. I wish it wasn't. I wish there was different conditions it was under. Excuse I lost 87 pounds in 2019. Now I got neck skin, chicken skin, turkey neck. Anyway, but the hobby part, everyone was locked in, and I've been trying to get people to do hobbies, and I was selling 5-6 models a week. I'm probably selling 20-30 models a week now, and all the accessories. Speaking of accessories, I just I'm going to be supplying, and I'm not going to mention them till you see them. They should be here within the next couple of weeks. Another hobby modeling company who makes great products. I'm going to be selling along with all my other great products. As soon as I get here, I'll announce them. Y'all probably know who they are, but you know who they are. You just don't know who I am carrying, but you will, and it'll make sense to you when you see who it is. So look forward to that. And I think that's it for this news flash. I got a new modeling type show I want to start. I been wanting to start for 6 months. I think now we're starting to hire our summer help. I may actually have some time. Plus I'm going to take a vacation soon because we've been working so hard. I'm just looking around to see if there's anything I missed that's important for this video. I don't think so. So, sit your ass in your chair. Turn to your desk. Build a kit. Start a kit. Finish a kit. Have your kids sit with you if you're all trapped at home. I have had several parents buy their children kits during this too, so I know there are a bunch of children modeling. And once we can all start getting together, we're going to start having a modeling club up here, high altitude. Oh, I can't remember what we called it. High altitude plastic modelers? I think so. Anyway, if you're in the mountain area, you'll be able to come join us. We're going to have a once a month meeting at the store. Airbrush classes, building models, swap, things like that. So, I think that's it for now. This is long enough. Thanks for watching. Watch for some sprue reviews coming up. I think the next one is either going to be this Thunderbolt or my old school sprue review of a Dragon kit, or maybe the Mitchell, or maybe the Indianapolis. Won't be the Titanic because I got to take my camera to work for that. Besides, I got to let all the other reviews calm down and let you see mine. The excitement will build. So, thanks for watching. The Shining. Red rum. Red rum. Red rum.